Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt, CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this Wednesday, July 7th, for Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. 15 homes have been damaged from debris flow that came along the burn scars from the Telegraph Fire down in southern Gila County. Now, along with homes, several bridges, culverts, and low water crossings were also damaged. That according to Carl Melford, the director of Gila County's Emergency Management Division. Now, as you may remember, the Telegraph Fire burned more than 180,000 acres around Globe, El Capitan, and other areas around southern Gila County. Melford said the rain on the 4th of July caused the first debris flow down the Pinal Mountains. That's on those burn scars, and the increased runoff is because the water could not be absorbed into the ground. Now, Melford went on to say the water was full of ash, mud, trees, and anything else that it can take out in its path. The good news is no one was injured in the debris flow. Melford said, quote, "Our public works crew was very proactive, and they got out there pretty much immediately with snow plows, actually what they used, and they were using that to push the debris off the roadway, and that to allow responders to get in and check on people." Well, in other news from around us here in Rim Country, a lot of different things going on. Both of the Midway and the Middle Fire had an uptick in activity yesterday. Those fires are in or near the Mazatzals wilderness area. Both fires showed an increase in acreage yesterday due to the higher temperatures, low humidity, and updated mapping. Now, these fires continue to burn in inaccessible terrain. The Midway Fire, located 5 miles east of Horseshoe Lake, is currently at 1,762 acres. The Middle Fire, located 28 miles northeast of Cave Creek, grew to 541 acres. Those fires are burning in grass and juniper and moving towards the northeast. Crews continue to scout out safe and successful suppression opportunities on those fires. And all that while at the same time, the Tonto National Forest officials terminated the Stage 3 forest closure here as of 8 o'clock this morning. They say that's in coordination with other national forests. Now, Stage 2 fire restrictions, and which includes recreational shooting restrictions, remain in effect. So no campfires or no smoking either. And in other Payson area news, the Payson Police Department is asking for your help in identifying this guy. Well, they did that in a social media release. Payson police say this guy was seen looking into a Payson patrol car while parked on private property near Colt Drive and Saddle Blanket Drive. Now, if you recognize this person, you're asked to please contact the Payson Police Department, not emergency line, at 928-474-5177. And in other law enforcement news from just on top of the rim at Forest Lakes, last week marks the 11th anniversary of the disappearance of Cameron Secura from the Forest Lakes community. The Coconino County Sheriff's Office Criminal Investigations Division and Cold Case Squad are requesting assistance from the public in locating Cameron Secura. Mr. Secura was last seen at his residence on Bluebird Circle in Forest Lakes back on June 26, 2010 at 8:30 in the evening. He reportedly left his residence on foot along with his dog. Mr. Secura's dog returned to the residence 2 days later on the 28th. Now, the area surrounding the neighborhood was searched extensively by the Coconino County Sheriff's Office search and rescue units. Detectives also conducted a thorough investigation in the case and have exhausted all leads to determine what happened to Cameron and/or a reason for his disappearance. Cameron Secura is described as a white male, 32 years of age, at the time when he went missing, that is. Cameron is 43 years old now. Cameron is 4 foot 11 inches in height and weighs approximately 115 pounds with brown eyes, brown shoulder-length hair, kind of in a mullet-style hairdo, and with long sideburns. Now, he also has a healed injury to his right eye. Due to Cameron's height, only 4'11", Some people called him by his nickname, which was Shorty. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of Mr. Secura is urged to please contact the Coconino County Sheriff's Office at 928-774-4523 or call Silent Witness at 928-774-6111. Coming up in Rim Country weather, high pressure is going to strengthen over Arizona over the coming days, delivering hot daytime temperatures at least through Sunday. However, it does look like we may see the return of some chances for rain. A complete report on your 7-day forecast is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News.
Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling with the Old County Inn and Pinewood Tavern. So we've been using Terlucas and Brandt probably for the last 4 years. They've been really awesome to work with, Amy and Marguerite. They do everything now from pretty much all of our payroll needs, pay all of our taxes. They even help us on Fridays to pick up our checks, which is great since they're local. But I pretty much use them for everything. They've been awesome to work with, and they take off all the things I don't have to worry about as far as taxes go, so I can concentrate on my business. But as for now, they're pretty much doing all of my personal taxes, all of our payroll needs, all of our business taxes, and very affordable and just awesome to work with, and they're local. So we really appreciate them, and they've been a great partner with us so far.
Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast, high pressure was centered over southern Nevada this morning. Now, over the coming days, this high pressure system is going to strengthen and wobble across the area from southern Nevada to northern Arizona. For today, you can expect strengthening high pressure that's going to remain centered over southern Nevada, placing a drying northeasterly flow across much of northern and central Arizona. The result will be generally isolated showers and storms, mainly over eastern Arizona and the White Mountains today. Daytime temperatures will remain hot, reaching near record to record levels at some locations. An excessive heat warning remains in effect for lower elevation locations from Page to the Grand Canyon for high temperatures ranging from 107 to 117 degrees. Now, from Thursday into Friday, under the strong high aloft, the usual surface heating across the deserts of the southwest Arizona and southwest California are going to intensify. The resulting pressure gradient, combined with thunderstorm activity over northwest Mexico, will help to produce a low-level moisture surge from over the Gulf of California. Now, the result of that will be an increase in afternoon and evening monsoon thunderstorm activity. For now, we're forecasting isolated storm activity, but the forecast coverage could be increased depending on just how much moisture arrives. Otherwise, things should remain hot with showers and some storms possible, providing some afternoon and evening relief. And from Saturday onward, well, subsidence moving along the eastern portion of the Nevada High will help to deliver a shot of drier air into northern Arizona for another downturn in monsoon activity this weekend. Temperatures are going to remain hot, perhaps the hottest of the period, with an excessive heat warning continuing from Page to the lower elevations of the Grand Canyon. Now, the good news, though, remains on the horizon. The high is forecast to gradually weaken with additional moisture surging across Arizona from the Gulf of California for a return of low to medium grade monsoon activity next week. Meanwhile, highs and lows around Rim Country today, well, they should look something like this.
Here in Payson today, it is going to be sunny and hot with our high inching ever near the century mark, topping out near 98 degrees today. Light and variable winds becoming southwest 6 to 11 miles an hour in the morning, and winds could gust this afternoon as high as 17 miles an hour. No rain in the forecast today for Payson. We will have some chances tomorrow and Friday though, so hopefully a little relief heading our way soon. Tonight here in Payson, it's going to stay mostly clear with a low dropping down to around 67. Up on top of the rim at Clint's Well today, no chance for showers up there today either. And they're going to be getting pretty warm up there, at least, by their standards anyway. Their high today forecast to top out around 89 degrees and then cooling off to 57 for a low up there tonight. Quite a bit different than down in the deserts of Tonto Basin. It's going to be another scorcher down there today, where their forecast high today is right around 106 degrees, and they're only cooling off to 81 for a low down there tonight, which still goes to show that people in Tonto Basin are hot. Anyway, all the way down in the valley at Sky Harbor International Airport, well, things are going to get even hotter down there today. They're forecast to hit 110 degrees for a high and only cool off to 89 for a low there tonight. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For KRIM Radio News, Tonto TV, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Get out there and make it a great Hump Day Wednesday.